Hey, what's going on, Taurus? Butch Taylor here. I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. And let's get it. Here's what we have for Taurus. What is going on with this here? All right, Taurus. So the first thing I see, Taurus, is I feel like there's somebody around you. Now, I feel like with this person, you get a lot of hot and cold energy from this person. You know, I feel like they're in and they're out. You know, you're not getting a whole lot of stability from this person. I feel like, you want this person, but I feel like you're not really sure what they want. Because I feel like I said, that hot and cold energy, I feel like they're in their head a lot lately. But I don't feel like they're necessarily pulling away from you. I feel like they got a lot going on and a lot on their mind. I feel like they're very focused on stability. You know, I don't feel like... I just feel like there's a lot of big changes going on for this person. And I feel like they've kind of taken their... excuse me. They've kind of taken their eye off the prize. I feel like they've been really focused on stability lately, possibly job-related or career-related. I just feel like they've been, a little bit distant. And I feel like they don't really involve you in that. I feel like that kind of keeps you on the outside looking in. And I feel like that's been more of an issue for you, feeling like you may not be on the same page anymore. Because I feel like you know what you want from them. You just don't know what they want from you anymore. But I don't feel like I said, I don't feel like they realize what they're doing. I feel like them pulling away and them being in their head is just... I feel like they're solely trying to take this upon themselves to fix whatever it is they feel like is broken in themselves. And I feel like they're not really satisfied with where they're at. I don't feel like they have, I don't feel like they are pulling away from you. I don't feel like they're intentionally trying to, or they don't really see it. I just see a lack of confidence in this person lately. So that could be attributed to the fact that they're trying to get their shit together. I feel like they don't really feel like they're where they should be at this point. But what they're not seeing, from what I can see here, what they're not seeing is putting you on the back burner and not making you a priority anymore is hurting them, and is hurting their stability more than they can see. Like, they're not seeing it. The changes they're trying to make this better is actually making it worse. You don't feel like you're part of that power couple anymore. You feel like they're kind of trying to do it on their own. The more you're with someone, the more you feel like you should be, coming together rather than the opposite. And what they're not seeing is, by shutting you out, this is going to cost them more than they realize. And this is going to be a price they're not willing to pay. And the reason why I can see that they're really not trying to push you out is because they do believe that you are their person. They want you in their future with the Hierophant, with that Taurus energy. They want you. What they're doing is they feel like it's for the both of you. But keeping you on the outside looking in is not productive for you. But I feel like I said, I just feel like you don't feel like you're on the same page anymore. You don't feel like you're working with someone. You feel like someone's working for you, and that's not really what you wanted from this. You wanted to grow together. You wanted to build together. You wanted to be a part of it, not just a liability. And I feel like that's how you've been feeling lately, because you feel like you're on the outside looking in. You feel like a third party rather than, being involved here. But like I said, I do see this coming to an end, because I do see some communication coming. And I feel like it's a communication that it's much overdue. I feel like they're starting to pick up that you don't feel like your energy is off a bit, and they're going to kind of wonder why. And I feel like once they bring that forward, I feel like that communication is going to open up, and you're going to be able to express yourself, and they're going to be able to really put you back in as a priority, because I feel like I do see this moving forward. I do see them making you more of a commitment. I do see them trying harder to involve you instead of putting you on the outside. I do see them understanding what it is that they're doing. I feel like they've been in a kind of a cloud, thinking they're doing what's best for you, but not really seeing what they've been doing to you. I don't feel like this person is malicious in any way. I don't feel like they're trying to hurt you. I feel like they're actually trying to do what's best for both of you, but not realizing what's best for both of you is for both of you to be involved. You want to have a partner. You don't want to have a parent. But like I said, I feel like a lack of confidence in who they are right now has got them in their head. They feel like they should have been farther ahead by now, or they're trying to make some sort of move to be better, but they're not including you in that. But like I said, once that communication comes, I do see them, I do see them making more of a commitment to you and more of a commitment to this relationship, rather than, I just feel like they don't see it. And I feel like once you have that communication, and once they make that, that offer, I do see a lot of moving energy. I do see them using their head a lot more, and being a little bit more cautious of what, where they're leaving you, because they do see you as a priority. They're doing this for you, and that's why they're doing it. They're not doing it to hurt you. They're not doing it to keep you on the outside looking in. I feel like they've really focused on this, and they put so much focus on this. I feel like they kind of dropped the ball on you as a couple. But like I said, I do see you getting more from them once they realize what they've been doing and how you feel about this. And I do see, things going, in a positive direction moving forward. And I feel like the best part about this is not only is it going to move in a positive direction, but they're going to realize that what they were doing was actually counterproductive, because they weren't including you. And once they realize that that power couple is where they're the strongest, then you'll see more, good fortune coming your way as well. So, like I said, what they're doing right now is kind of, they're thinking they're doing what's best for the both of you. But in all reality, it's more harmful than good. And they're going to realize that once that communication comes, and once you have that, that moment where they can get some clarity and realize how you feel about what's going on, because I feel like it's been a while since they even asked you how you feel. Like I said, they took you at a priority, but that will change. Now with this person, we have a lot of Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We have some air in there as well, some Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Sometimes we do things, we get comfortable in a relationship or in a partnership, or we get comfortable with someone. And then we get to the point where we feel like we need to keep impressing them. And I feel like this is kind of part of where they're at right now. We feel like we need to continue to be the strong one, or we feel like we need to be the one that's being productive, and we don't feel like we're as productive as we should be. Sometimes we go in our head and we overthink, and then we try too hard, which ends up being, like I said, counterproductive, because you end up pushing away the person that you were trying to keep. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes we try to do too much on our own and forget that we're in a partnership. And in a partnership, we need to have transparency, and we got to, put our partner as a priority in our life always. We can't let it slip, because once we let it slip and they feel, underappreciated, that's when you lose people. And like I said, I don't feel like they're intentionally trying to do that. That's the last thing they want, because they want a future with you. They see you as their person. They just feel like they need to do this on their own. And I feel like they've been doing it on their own for so long that now that they're in a partnership, they start to resort back to their own ways when things don't go their way. They start trying to put everything on themselves and not realizing that two heads are better than one. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.